Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after winning a pretty epic Royal Rumble against the Wood Elves. Their capital still stands though, so we'll have to deal with that now. But I'm hoping that we can actually just use Grom to finish them off. Although... yeah, I think they still have too many troops for Grom to just kill all of them by himself. And if I auto-resolve, I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose both of our spider hatchlings and possibly even stone trolls, which I'd rather not do. Alright, well, let's do it manually, because we don't actually need to do a complete wipe of their troops. As in, you know, wiping their various, unmentionable parts. What was I talking about before talking about wiping elves? I don't remember. Oh. Wait, that's what the terrain looks... oh, I remember this. Yeah, I do remember it looked a little strange when we visited this place as Ikit, I think. Or no, not Ikit, but Snitch. Alright, I think that's good. Let's just put everyone into the same position as we had before. Sure. The trolls we might need to safeguard a little bit, but I think otherwise we should be alright. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Wow. Bunch of cowards hiding out in the woods, as it turns out. Alright, well, what's their range? Pretty incredibly far. Alright, then let's get in as close as we can without incurring any attacks, and then we'll just get Grom to charge in with the snotling pump wagons, I think. Alright, the Glade Riders are coming in, which is interesting. I'm assuming they want to fire upon us. Right. Alright, Grom, I think you're just gonna have to go for it, unfortunately, because I don't think they'll give us much chance to get our dudes together, will they? No, they're just charging right in, really? That's surprising. I didn't expect that. I thought they would want to stay back and, I don't know, plonk at us, but I guess not. Wow. That's very brave of you. I don't know what you were thinking, but very brave of you. But now you're gonna die, so Merry Christmas. Fantastic. You know what? Just let them escape. And the rest of you guys can try to go for these dudes, sure. Including you, Spearman. Grom, start charging, I guess. Try to regroup with your snotling wagons if you can before you bust right in, though. Alright. There. Oh. I see. And Titty Mancha, we're gonna use you to, of course, conjure up the rogue idol. Right. Grom, you good? Right, let's do this. Did it work? Oh, I guess it did. Oops, sorry, didn't really notice. Go for it, snotling pump wagons. Please. And Spiderlings, you're about dead, so why don't you just go home and relax. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to accomplish much with what you've got remaining. Way Watchers? Really? You just want to stand there and, plonk at us in point blank range? You know what? You do you. Way Watchers, you do you. Rogue Idol, let's do this. Someone run right there, please. And we're just basically trying to avoid any, stack wipes in this fight. Oh, fuck, they have the Tree Man still. What the hell? Didn't we kill this asshole? I thought we... no, I think he ran away. Yeah, he boldly ran away. What an ass. Alright, trolls, what the fuck are you doing? Go fight the Tree Man, man. Archers, why don't you actually go after those dudes? Yeah, we'll do an archer versus archer fight, why not? Not to be confused with the hit TV show Archer, of course. No. Ooh. Wow. That was actually kind of fun to watch. Watching my own goblins just get completely annihilated. Fantastic. Grom, go for the other dude. Thank you. And, of course, he's so fucking slow, so I don't think he's gonna be able to catch up to anyone, but... sure. Titty Mancha, can you work on their lord, please? Or maybe you should have done the Tree Man instead, but oh well. We seem to be doing a decent job of cutting down the... yeah. I gotta say, giving these scrap upgrades to our goblin archers really makes a huge difference, eh? Damn. Titty Muncher, how you getting on? Are you munching on his titties? Fantastic. Munch on those tree man titties. If there's one thing I know about trees is that their tits are just tremendous. As in amazingly good, not just large, but tremendous. Tremendously good. And also tremendous in size. Just tremendous in general, I guess. I guess I just like the word tremendous. They're booking it, sure. Can you continue working on these dudes, or should we send you against them instead? And there goes our rogue idol. Unfortunate, but whatever. Can you actually hit up the Eternal Guard on your way? Just to give them a bit of surprise and make sure that they're not being neglected. There you go, see? They look so much happier now that they're on the ground and eating dirt. At least they're eating something, these fucking skinny-ass elves. Come on. Why don't you chase down the Glade Guard? Assuming that you can actually catch up to them, which I highly doubt. And you guys can do the same. Who's this? Eternal Guard? Yeah, I don't think you're, you know, gonna live up to your name there, dudes. Wow, that guy's still there? Why is he just hanging out there? What is wrong with you, Findle? Come on. And those guys are not booking it yet. Eternal Guard are turning and running, as are the Glade Guard, and I think that might be... Yep, full retreat. Fantastic. And not a stack wiped. Nice. Of course, that means that we need to go to the local river and clean our asses, because our green-skinned dudes, as it turns out, do not know how to wipe. Their buttholes, that is. And also, they don't know how to wipe out entire stacks of elves. Well, for the most part. Oh. Alright, well, rip in peace, spider hatchlings. You accomplished nothing in your lives, but sure. Whoa! 10,000! Oh, hell yes. Yeah, let's get some of that money, please. Thank you. Fantastic. So we've completed that quest. I'm assuming there's a next step. Embed a giant river troll hag into Grom's army. Well, thankfully we have Titty Muncha, so hopefully that'll count. Smashing some gits had a therapeutic effect on Grom, much improving his uncharacteristically somber mood, as he smiled wickedly, exposing the rotten chunks of food jammed between his gnashed teeth. It was such a terrifying sight to the night goblins and his crew that they started falling over one another to point each other out as the potential culprits, just to save their own craven skin from the Goblin King's wrath. Oh, right, because someone stole his axe and replaced it with a phony. Right. Unfortunately for Grom, their fingers were pointing all in different directions, not that he could take the runt's words for it, anyway. Many of them were so addled by hallucinogens that their alibis were changing before they even finished them. That's hilarious. Grom decides that only one creature could provide the right mixture of tender affection, purgative medicines, and mortal threat to separate the night goblins' truth from their lies, a troll hag. Okay. Now the question is, what do we do with Orion's camp? Obviously, this is uninhabitable climate, so I think we might want to just destroy it. But I'm assuming that we can't sack the place and destroy it in the same turn, right? And I would like to kill off Trollin. Alright, if we don't destroy it or take it over now, though, then they'll replenish, or at least their garrison will partly replenish. So I'm tempted to just take it over, actually. But in the meantime, let's get you Raider. And I think with Grom, we might want to go with the red skill tree here. Yeah, since it upgrades our our goblins and shit. I'm not sure how much of a good fighter Grom will be necessarily if we follow his personal skill tree line. But I guess whatever we have left will pour into that. But I think we might want to invest in this, since we kind of need to rely on our troops, and they're not exactly, you know, up to snuff in comparison to the other faction's troops. For you, Titty Muncha, let's give you life leeching, I guess. Sure. And I guess we should fight Trollin, shouldn't we? Yeah, or should we just take over? Yeah, I think we might be able to do both, as a matter of fact. Alright, go for it, thank you. Now, I could just auto-resolve this, but I'm pretty sure the game's just gonna kill off some of my troops again, so I'm gonna do another manual fight. What we'll do is we'll just spam the, the hero killer spell with a Titty Muncha, and Grom will keep her... Him? Her? I think that's a her. I apologize if I've misgendered you. In any case, we'll keep them occupied, and with Grom, and hopefully we can finish them off without very many casualties. Alright, what's your range, by the way? Or are you not a... Oh, you are a ranged lord. Gotcha. Alright. Sure, I think that'll be good. Grom, let's have you just charge right in. Sure, and Titty Muncha, do the same. You guys can get there too, and trolls, why not? I guess goblins you guys can approach, but try not to, maybe we'll do a little buddy system so that we don't get lost in all that shit. Actually, let's do some this, thank you. And now you can approach. Alright, go for it, kids. Do not let her escape. We're coming in hot, there we go. Fantastic. Now, I think they have duelist, right? Or am I mistaken? I may be mistaken. But I think as long as we have everyone dogpiling on her, we should be good. Let's get this guy in there too, just for good measure. Sure. Come on. I can't even fucking click on her with this thing. There we go. Alright. Annihilate Trollin. There we go. Trollin. Oh. Couldn't even finish my threat, as it turns out. Unbelievable. So rude. Couldn't you have at least waited until I finished my threat before you died? Wow, this is why no one wants to be your friend, Trollin. This is why. This is exactly why. All your friends told me, or the people that you wanted to befriend that told me, while you were doing what the fuck you were doing. Oh, fantastic. Great, so we need to move to Xandri. Oh, okay. Sure. And we have some beastmen. Grom sent the would-be informers to the troll hag one by one. Between the screams, gargles, sobs, and crunches, one name is heard more than any other. A goblin known as Get Guzzler. That sounds very sexual. On further investigation, he uncovers more about this character, who is alleged to be the size of an ogre and claiming to be Grom's greatest rival. Really? This is clearly preposterous. Grom had never heard of any goblin that even came near to his own vast size. Such impudence alone would merit he go there and show this gobbo who had the bigger paunch. If he happened to have Grom's axe, well, that would just be a happy coincidence. Grom readies the boys to march upon Git Guzzler's hideout. Fantastic, and Trollin is dead as shit. Now I know climate's not a huge issue, but I think what we might face here is a lot of rebellions if we take this place. So if you were to... it's not quite the replenishment rate that I'd like.
Told you we'd win, boys.
Alright, that's only for lords though. I see. I guess we'll go for Iron Hard, sure, so that we can get the Lightning Strike and the other important campaign skills. And Titty Muncha? Really? We couldn't get this one? Come on, girl. Ugh, fine. Let's give you some slimy shanks. Why not? Sounds good. And can we actually give you armor? We cannot. You make me sad. Alright, wait, can you not move now? Oh no! I thought you could move. Oh, shoot. I guess I kind of miscalculated how far we can move with, oh no. Well, we can't go into March stance and then capture that thing, can we? No. Alright, then I guess we'll just stay here and recuperate as best as we can. And maybe get another stack of goblin archers? We could also merge some of them up. But then we'll be using scrap to get their armor back. Alright, let's go for more goblin archers, because I think we've been seeing a lot of success with them. So far, at least. Sure. And I think we're good, yes?
Loots and glory.
Yeah, so they'll for sure replenish some of their garrison here, which is quite unfortunate. And, oh, the leaf cutters. You've shown up. Now we need to recruit a lord. Gotcha.
Can't call it a WAAAAGH if it ain't got too many boys to count. You need to get yourself an army. Your unfathomable wobbliness.
Wobbliness, nice.
The tribe to end all tribes. Then it's time to give the world a good stomping.
Sure.
Appetite for destruction, nice.
Loving the references. Fantastic. And they have a lord back. Unfucking believable. Alright, Grom. Looks like we're gonna tussle with these guys again. And, oh, those are the leaf cutters. Goblin Big Boss. Oh, I see. Alright. Okay, I mean, it's not too bad. I think this is kind of similar to what we fought before, right? Yeah.
Grom always wins.
Shoot.
Remember it.
I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing this now, but I'm gonna do another manual fight because, again, I don't trust the AI to preserve my troops. No, they're not. I mean, I think the AI does a decent enough job with the auto-resolve stuff, for the most part, but sometimes it's a little reckless in its approach. And I guess their reinforcements are already here, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh shoot, I should have actually upgraded the other goblin, but oh well. That's fine. Same fight, basically. Yeah, pretty much the same thing, all over again. You know what, actually, hold on. Grom, stay put. And we'll have them all approach. Sure. I'm hoping that they actually send the Glade Guard or Glade Cavalry guy straight at us again, because that was awesome. Assuming that they actually have a stack of those dudes, which I don't think they do, as it turns out. Alright, well, unfortunate. Titty Muncha, you're going to be essential to this in our attempt to minimize casualties, since you can summon the Rogue Idol. Let's see if we can pit the Rogue Idol versus the Tree Man. I'm hoping that he can take care of the Tree Man's HP largely by himself. Speaking of which, where the fuck is that guy? I also wonder if maybe we can just completely waste their ammunition by having Grom go back and forth in between these trees. I think they have a lot of ammunition though, so maybe not the best idea. But yeah, let's oh shoot. Alright, let's do a little bangers and smash, and then we'll just charge right in, I think. I think that'll be good. Right, tell me that affects everyone. Pretty much, I think. Well, except for this one stack that's like far away. Oh well, that's okay. Grom, go for it, kid. And where the fuck is their Tree Man? No clue. He's a giant Tree Man. I would assume that he's easy to find. Obviously not easy to kill, but... Oh, there he is. Alright, Kitty Muncha? Time to let loose the juice. Maybe we'll wait until he's gotten stuck in. There we go. He's cyberbullying Grom. Unacceptable. Alright, where's their lord? There you go. Eat shit. And Rogue Idol? Time to tussle. Goblins, go after the Tree Man, please and thank you. And Goblin Archers, start approaching and start blasting fools. Left, right, and center. Titty Muncha, I don't think you should be stuck in with the Eternal Guard. Let's have you go after the other dudes instead. Alright, so far so good. Knock on wood. Snotling Pump Wagons, go after the Deepwood Scouts, please. Yeah, how's that Royal Rumble coming along? It is not. You're fighting the wrong dude. Man, this Rogue Idol would suck at Mortal Kombat. Instead of fighting the other combatant, he just fights the crowd or something like that. You know what that reminds me of, actually? Primal Rage. I don't know if you guys ever played Primal Rage. It was like this video game from the 90s? it was basically like giant beasties fighting each other in like Mortal Kombat style one-on-one combat. But the reason why I was reminded of Primal Rage is because you can actually eat. So let me explain the setting a little bit for this game. So it's like a post-apocalyptic scenario. Humanity is basically being dominated by giant sentient monsters who duke it out with each other, etc., etc. And and so you have worshippers follow you to your fights and stuff, and so they're in the background kind of watching and shit. And you can actually eat your own worshippers or the enemy's worshippers to regenerate your health. I guess just eating people is what reminded me of that scenario. Wait, how the fuck did I even get onto that thing? Was I? Oh, it's because I was talking about the rogue idol eating people. Right, okay. Yeah, we're good. We lost 19 dudes. Cry not for those dead 19 dudes, because they were gits. Yeah. Real greenskins don't die. At least, that's kind of the motivational poster that we're putting up in our camps and whatnot to encourage our dudes to not die so much. Fantastic. I'd say let's raise this shit. And if someone else wants to claim Orion's camp, then why not? And faction destroyed. Very nice. Wait, hold on. Oh, shoot. We never fought their legendary lord. Oh, man. They do have a legendary lord, right? Shoot, I guess we could have gotten something unique if I had actually fought that dude. Ah, damn it. Oh, well, I mean, we gave him a chance. He never showed up, though. And I think we'll do Lightning Strike and then maybe Mob Boss or really green. I don't know if we need to necessarily worry about untainting. And ambush is actually fairly good, too. I don't know what your ambush chances in general. But I'm assuming it's not nearly as good as Snitch. Probably not. Alright, let's go for... Aspect of the Dread Knight or Soul Blight. Reduces their armor and base weapon damage. I think we might want to do Soul Blight, yeah. Since we still don't have a lot of dudes who are really good at armor piercing stuff. Grom. Oh, I see. So you can actually go into the raiding camp stance even after raising a place. Interesting. Alright, do we want to get some new units? I think not, right? No, I think we'll just stay put as is. And now the Man Blight tribe are tussling with the Necrotic Brotherhood. Wait, were the Man Blight tribe not wiped out before? Oh, I guess they got wiped out this time. I see. And no new ingredients, right? I wonder how often the food merchant comes by. Oh shoot, I forgot to build some stuff here, my bad. Totally my bad. Do we want trolls or do we want... Maybe let's try to get some better troops and all that shit. Actually, no, yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, let's build on that. Sure, yeah, I guess I should have kept better track of the stuff that's being built. At least our obedience is stabilizing. Once that military crackdown goes away, though, it'll just kind of be neutral, I guess. And how strong is Imric right now?
You may look upon me.
Ooh. Apparently, I may look upon it. I'd rather not, but, if you want, I mean, if that'll help you, get off, I guess I can look at you. If, I mean, I'd rather I don't watch someone, you know, jerk themselves, but if that's what it takes. Oh, we're so close to a WAAAAGH! Oh! Alright, since we're so close, maybe we can, try to get it and then go after Imric. Yeah, might not be a bad idea. Can I ally with you guys?
What can we do for
And get a non-aggression pact. And they're at war with Sudenburg. Gotcha. Actually, maybe not, because I think we might be able to confederate these guys by tussling with their lord. Yeah, so maybe we'll hold off on that. Not that I think we'll be establishing much diplomatic relations with anyone, but still. Alright, in the meantime, that's only for Orc Boys, Orc Arrow Boys, and Orc Biguns, which we do not have yet. Bigun Bullies reduces recruitment cost. Attrition... that gives us physical resistance for our Goblin troops. Interesting. I guess this will be more important for our economy, right? Yeah, but I think let's do Gobbo Crackdown. Sure. Right, Grom. Start approaching Kasabar. I don't know if I should actually be in march stance, though. We can't get back to our own territory in one turn, can we? No. Then start marching towards Kasabar. And I think we'll just try to, keep going into raid stance every now and then. And I think... Wait.
Don't sweat it, boys.
Oh, there's only passive gain right now. I see. Alright, Brawling Gobbos. Or Brawling Grounds, sorry. I don't know why I read Gobbos. Eric Orud. Let's build the Greenskin encampment there. Sure. And is that everything right now? Oh, Titty Muncha, can you... Oh, shoot, I should have actually done this before we moved. Dang nabbit. But... Alright, Titty Muncha? Sure. Why don't you go down south and try to search these ruins if you can. Alright, so next turn we'll be able to get that done. And I'm actually hoping that it's the, wheel thing. So that I can see if a mod that I've been using is working. And negative growth in Karag Orad. Apparently people are kidnapping my greenskin people, apparently. I don't know why, but sure. Alright, search those ruins, and... Hey! Fantastic! So it actually works. So, the mod... let me explain the mod. I hate this fucking puzzle, because it requires me to basically take a screenshot of this, put it into Photoshop, then organize the fucking thing so that it lines up and whatnot. I got so fucking sick of it, and it's so disruptive when I record that happening, because I mean I have to like cut it out and all that shit, right? And I have to like put this into Photoshop while I'm in this game. So I've got a mod that actually just replaces all the images with the solved solution, so I know it's the blue one. And you can argue that this is cheating or whatever, but I mean, if it's essentially just saving me time, because I would have figured this out anyways, because, you know, again, you can just use Photoshop. But, yeah, so I think that's the solution, right? Fantastic. So we got a serial looter, and that mission is done, yes? That was one of them, I think. Sure. Alright, Grom. We're almost back up to, well, not quite full strength. If we were to go back to our territory, though, I feel like we should be able to fully replenish. Ah, okay, so I can tell by the public order that they don't have anyone garrisoning their settlement right now. But I think... I mean, if we take Kasabar, though, I think we'll most likely... And we're so close to the WAAAAGH. Alright, you know what? I'd say let's just go in and start raiding. Sure. I mean, it's not like we can't, we can piss off Imric any more than we already have, right? Yeah, I think we'll be fine. And let me upgrade you before I forget. There you go. Fantastic. Okay, so... in terms of our buildings, I think we've got everything squared away still. And, Titty Muncha? Oh, shoot, right. Oops. That's fine. But before we end the episode, let's see about the WAAAAGH, so we can finally see this in action. I'm excited. I guess it's a different system now, though, right? Ensure that one of the following buildings have been constructed: Shaman's Hut, Troll Cave, Big Boss Tent, and Fighting Pit.
I got a notion you could do with a new underling, boss. Get yourself a tough git to do all your dirty work, innit? The boys will need to hit a few things with Amazir first, mind.
It is time, my lord. Your reputation has grown to such an extent
that other mobs flock from miles around to fight under your command. Make the call to war against a rival's capital and claim your first trophy.
Yes.
Makes Grom angry.
I think we'll do that in our next episode, though. Yeah. So that we can keep that a bit of a surprise, I guess. So I guess we do that and then maybe click on Imric and then that's it. And he seems to be expanding up north, so I'm assuming that's where he is now. Yeah, military presence 8. Doesn't seem like he's anything too crazy though, just based on that, but we should still be careful, I suppose. Alright, let's get this upgraded to the max. And we'll get the boss pole. And what else? Oh, finally the squig nest. Which will of course cost us another 4,000 buckaroonies. Unfortunate. Alright, well, let's end the episode off here for now. In our next episode, we'll most likely go to war with Imric and tussle with the Dragon Lord and pray that we don't get our asses handed to us, but we'll see. And since our shrooms and awful sausage is running out, we might want to switch over to something new. But we'll figure it out in our next episode. So for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!